Dr. Devious tied the poor little fuzzles to the train tracks.
I'm tying you fuzzles to the train track.
Why, Mr. Devious?
Why, because I am evil, of course.
But luckily, there is a superhero who comes to the rescue.
Who?
Guess.
Superman.
No.
Supergirl?
Nope.
Batman.
Close.
Batgirl.
No.
Robin.
No.
Batmite.
No.
Nightwing.
No.
Batarang.
No.
Batwing.
No.
Alfred.
No. Alfred? The butler?
Snoozer, I'm out of Batman characters.
Silly checkers. It's Bat Snoozer. It's like Batman and Snoozer mixed together. But you know what, checkers?
What?
This time, Bat Snoozer has a yellow cape, and rocket boosters, and X-ray vision.
Oh no, it's Bat Snoozer, the greatest superhero of all time.
Oh, I'm so flattered. But I am still taking you to jail.
Ah, but how will you do that? And save the fuzzles.
First, I will use my rocket boosters to save the fuzzles. Then, I will fly back and snatch you with my snazzy trunk and take you to jail.
You may be the greatest superhero of all time, but I am the greatest supervillain of all time. And unlike you, I have a sidekick. Deceiver.
Wait a minute, I thought you liked Deceiver.
Yes, but this is set many years ago.
Now the great battle begins! And also my great escape.
You are very powerful!
Thank you! So are you!
Yes, we are both powerful. There is only one way to settle this battle. Whoever saves those fuzzles first wins. Ready, set, go!
Thank you!
Gotcha, Mr. Greedy Pants!
But what about the fuzzles? Have you abandoned them?
No way, Jose! Deceiver is saving them! We are having a race! And I'm letting her win! Congratulations!
What have I done to deserve this?
And Dr. Devious gets sentenced to 30 minutes of jail. He misses Jeopardy!
It's a little harsh, don't you think?
Yes, but he will learn his lesson now.
Well, I certainly hope so, Snoozer. I really like how you used all your superpowers, especially your super mind, tricking Deceiver into helping the fuzzles out.
Yes, but now Deceiver is nice. She is Snoozer's sidekick. Oh boy, I am in a superhero mood. Do we have any new superhero books?
You know what? Playing with these superhero toys was fun, but I don't think we have any new superhero books, unless we go off and learn about superheroes. Would you like to do that?
Really? Yes, please!
All right, well, Snoozer, no time to lose. To the checkers van. Seatbelt.
Check. Backpack?
Check, check. All right, Snoozer. Sending in 3, 2, 1. And we're off. Autopilot activated.
So where are we going today?
Well, Snoozer, it is time for your 3 super hints.
Here we go!
Hint number 1. It's super fun. Hint number 2. You've been there before on a mission. And hint number 3. It is full of toys.
Mission. Mission. Oh, my mission to the moon! We are going to the Destroy Museum!
That's right, Snoozer. We're going to the Strong Museum, the National Museum of Play. All about imagination, playing, learning about toy history and the history of play, all those things. This is the perfect place to visit because they also have a superhero exhibit.
They do?
That's right, Snoozer. An exhibit all about the history of superheroes and how they impacted play. Because when you're imagining you're a superhero, you're using your imagination, you're pretending you have all these amazing superpowers, and all that great stuff. Let me pull up the map. We are headed to Rainbow Way. Once we cross through the rainbow, we'll be right at our destination, the Strong National Museum of Play. Along the way, we're going to do a great craft with Mrs. Hamilton.
That sounds stupendous! What else are we doing?
Well, we also have to talk about some superhero books, and perfect timing, Snoozer! Here they come! Let's check out a few.
What'd we get, Checkers?
Here you go, Snoozer.
Marvel Studios, Heroes and Villains by Alini Russos. And I Am a Supergirl by Kelly Greenawalt.
Super! Well, the Marvel Studios book is a great book to talk about because superhero movies have become huge blockbusters, and with that comes impressive filmmaking. This book delves into all the work that goes into making these big movies, from makeup to visual effects to costumes, set design, and a whole bunch more. It's a book you can spend a lot of time just looking at. So it's for superhero fans, but also fans of creativity, imagination, and filmmaking.
That looks like fun! I would like to read that book. I want to make movies, and I want to be a superhero.
Well then, Snoozer, this is a perfect book for you! You know, superheroes have all these amazing abilities.
Yes, Bet Snoozer has rocket boosters.
Exactly, and I was just thinking, another great ability is, of course, X-ray vision. Like Superman can see through things.
Superman can see through me?
You know what, Snoozer? I think he probably could. But now that we're talking about X-ray vision, I think this would be a great time to bring on Mrs. Hamilton and create an X-ray craft. So let's bring on Mrs. Hamilton right now and create your craft.
Hi, Mrs. Hamilton!
Well, hello, Snoozer. Are you all set to make your craft?
Yepperoonie!
Great to hear. So this is what it looks like, and we're making somebody with X-ray vision. Do you have X-ray vision? Can you see right through things? Oh, I wish I could see right through things. That would be a great attribute to have if I were a superhero. So, let's start cutting out all the pieces. Okay, think I'm good to go. So, we obviously have an X here, kind of like an X-ray, and we're going to put the hands here, and we're going to put the feet here, and then we're going to put a little funny head here. That might be a little tricky, but it'll fit. Okay, another option, so we're going to make a face here, and you can use crayons. You could color the whole thing skin color if you want, to match your skin tone, or if you happen to have a photograph lying around or a copy, you can just add a real picture of your face. Okay, so those are the two options. So I will work on my own picture. I'm not going to color in my face just due to time, but you could certainly match your skin tone. And then I'm going to make some brown eyes, because that's what I have, and a nose, and a mouth. And then you could add some hair if you like. La, la, la. Here I am. Okay, so we can add that. Or the real picture. I think I'm gonna do the real picture just for fun. Oh, I feel like a superhero. I do. Because now I have X-ray vision. How'd you do?
Here it is!
Ah, that is awesome. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.
Hi, boys and girls! Would you like to do the Mrs. Hamilton craft just like me? Guess what? You can! Head to your local library for all the materials that we use in the craft. Plus, we have activity sheets, games, and a whole lot more. Your library might even have their very own Snoozer! Come and see me! Anyway, back to the show. Look, Checkers, my X-ray!
Excellent, Snoozer. That looks awesome. Wow, it's so cool.
Thanks! Oh, we have to talk about this other book. I Am a Supergirl.
That's right, Snoozer. We do have another book to talk about. This is a great book about imagination. A girl is imagining herself as a superhero. We see her playing, using her creativity, and best of all, we see how a superhero's mind is the most important power of all, and believing in yourself is key to being a great superhero. But it's also about encouraging others to be brave, so they can be heroes too.
I like the pictures in the book.
Yeah, lots of colors and fun. So this is an enjoyable book to read, and it also has a great message. Speaking of colors, Snoozer, we are at the rainbow! Alright, well as always, if we're gonna cross through the rainbow safely, we need to be wearing our safety suits. Changing in 3, 2, 1. Going through the rainbow.
So Snoozer, this exhibit is called American Comic Book Heroes. It's all about superheroes and how they affect play, because this is the Strong National Museum of Play. So it takes us through all the history of superheroes. This section here is early comic books and early comic book toys and board games, and how different comic book characters like Superman went home with kids and they would play and imagine they were Superman, imagine they were Wonder Woman, and it really got their imaginations blossoming.
Wowee! What's that?
Well, Snoozer, this here is a radio. Back in the early 1940s and late 1930s, families didn't have televisions yet. So children would listen to superhero stories on a radio. And that's how they would imagine Superman and Wonder Woman, just like we talked about. They would have nothing but their imagination to see the images that they were hearing on the radio.
Oh, cool! I'm good at imagining. I want to try that!
Superhero stories also have evolved through the ages, and movies, as they evolved in their technology, were able to show off the superpowers that the superheroes have. So we see all the changes, and also how superheroes evolved into video games, and now you could play as superheroes and imagine you were them while you were playing a video game. And superhero costumes also evolved. We see here how you could put on a costume and really look like the superhero you're imagining that you are. And that's another great thing that influenced play in children. Look at this, Snoozer. Super Strength Test Chamber. It says, become a superhero. So we're going to push this red button. Oh, Snoozer, we're gaining super strength. All right, Snoozer.
Super Snoozer!
All right, Snoozer, let's see if we can lift this up now.
Ah,
Wow.
I'm doing it! That was fun!
Yeah, Snoozer, we got to play and imagine we were actually having super powered strength to lift that up. That was awesome. All right, well, let's go check out some other great stuff here.
Look at the background. Now let's pose here and imagine that we're climbing up this building.
We're climbing a building! That thing is taking my picture and making me a superhero! Look at me! Time to pick a costume!
Which one do you want?
Red!
All right, let's do that one.
Ta-da! Bat Snoozer!
Oh, wow.
Yes! Bat Snoozer to the rescue!
Wow, look at you go.
Dun dun dun!
Pretty cool, Snoozer. Look at you.
I am Bat Snoozer! And that's Batman! Dun dun dun! Bat Snoozer to the rescue! Super Snoozer sounds good too. Checkers, what do you like better? Bat Snoozer or Super Snoozer?
I guess it depends on the occasion.
Yes, Bat Snoozer is very dark and serious, but Super Snoozer is more friendly and tells jokes.
Alright, well, we'll figure that out as soon as you read those books, Snoozer. But hurry, because pretty soon we've got new books to talk about. We've got new places to go and incredible new things to learn on our next Reading Road Trip.
Checkers Library TV is made possible by libraries across America. Support your local library today.
At Morrisson-Reeves Library Youth Services, you'll fall into fun with old favorites and new program offerings. Our monthly calendar is color-coded by age and icon-coded by format. We have in-person, virtual, and grab-and-go programs made just for you. Families enjoy music, movement, and stories on Thursdays. Get your weekly activity bag at the library. Preschoolers learn with Alphabet Adventures on Wednesdays. Your grab-and-go kit lasts the entire year. Looking to make a unique artistic creation? Register for art in the afternoon. Looking for special fun over winter break? Check out our winter reading challenges as you curl up with a good book. Winter break brings more fun with Checkers and Snoozer. We have extra episodes of Checkers TV airing on our YouTube channel each weekday during winter break. Virtual programs are open to all and are promoted through our Facebook group, Morrisson-Reeves Library Programs. Check out our wide collection of games and graphic novels or spend some time finding just the right book. Visit Morrisson-Reeves Library Youth Services either in person or virtually for great books, programs, and much more.